What's happening, people? United Central back with another video. It's the real talk, you know what I'm saying? Man, like flawless in the building. You know, before we talk about football, you know what I'm saying? It's good to you know what I mean, talk about how our healths are doing, you know what I mean? And how are you, bro?
Yo, I'm having a ball, even though this year has been bad in general, because obviously because of COVID, etc., etc. For me personally, this year has been great. You know what I'm saying? And that's major salute to you, man, in it, for bringing me into this YouTube and football thing, in it. You know what I'm saying? And that. So that's added to it. And like man's following, man's brand keeps expanding and that. And man just out here working, you feel me? So yeah, man,
come on, man. You know what I'm saying, guys? Before we start this video, please smash a like on the video, you know what I mean? And please share the video, guys, you know what I mean? We're going to delve into this. I think this could be a kind of a mad, you know what I mean? Hour talking about football. Yes. You know what I mean? Man like Deco's already in there. Mauricio, Pochettino. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Statman Bays couldn't make it today. Sorry, guys. Statman Bays was busy today. So, yeah, man. I mean, slap the like button, guys. Slap the like buttons, man. Come on, man. Man like Anas is already here, bro. Big mod. You know what I mean? We got Sarupio. You know them ones there. Big up you too. Already super chat. Man, like Amiros, that's my guy, that, bro. Amiros, bro. Come on. That's my guy, that, bro. Come on. You know what I mean? My brother Flawless in the building. You feel me?
Hey, salute. You get me?
I'm Stro in the building. Apparently Stro in the building.
Stro here as well. Shout out, Stro.
I mean, Laura Woods in the building. You feel me? Come on, Laura. You know what I mean? Always supporting and that. You know what I'm saying? It's magic, you know. But before we talk about that, we can't take away from yesterday, man. Last night was absolutely poor, man. You feel me? Like, you know what I mean? Sum up your feelings, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I'm still dejected, man.
I am not dejected because I expect these type of things from this team. Did I expect that result? No. But, I think I was more shocked. I was more flabbergasted. And it was more so not only the attacking performance, that first goal. You don't concede goals like that. If you concede that goal at Saturday League or Sunday League level, your manager is going absolutely crazy. That's just basics. Why is our back four on the edge of the opponent's box when we have the corner? What is going on? Why is Wan-Bissaka up there? Wan-Bissaka is not great in the air. He's not a great attacker. He has good pace. Put him on the halfway line. Shaw's the same. Why are our two fullbacks not there? And then if they play two up on the halfway line, put Matic there. I don't understand. Dean Henderson can see all that. Why is Dean Henderson not shouting? Matic can see all that. Why is he not shouting? The rest of the players can see that. Why are they not switched on? Why is the coaching staff in an empty stadium not switched on? You see Mike Phelan telling Matic, but even at that point, it's too late. Like, that's just basic organization. And these players, I said in a preview when I've been doing the preview shows, we'll find out if these players are done with Oli or not on Saturday. We found out against Istanbul. Oh, shout out my brother Tox every time.
Yeah, shout out my Tox, man. You know what I'm saying? Big. I'll say no tactics, just cardio and vibes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's it, man. We found out these players are done. The players are gone. When you start losing like that, the players are gone. That's the third.
You know what? That's a big point you're making there, bro. And Mr. Dan there, shout out to the super chat. He goes, big up you guys. How you both doing? Yeah, man, we're blessed, man. We're blessed in the dunya.
Yes.
Feels like Poch will be here soon. Massive momentum behind it. When can you see it happening? You know what, Mr. Dan? We're going to come on to that in a bit. But yo, thanks for your super chat. Always supporting the channel. Is a member, by the way, guys. So if you want to be a member of the United Central, you know what I mean, support the member group, go down below. There's a join button. Go check that out. Or go to my homepage. There's a link below. You know what I'm saying? But yo,
make sure you sign up. Yeah.
Are you genuinely believing that the players are not playing for the manager now? Is this what it's become now?
Is this what it's become? You watch the Istanbul game. You tell me. Do them players look like they're playing for him?
You know what? Yeah, how can this lack discipline for that first goal?
This is what I'm saying.
Well drilled would never have done that.
And that's my point. It's not you can lose football matches. Robin van Persie said it afterwards. He said, I don't mind losing football matches if the players are running more than the opposition. We had enough of the ball to at least get a draw. How do we have all them attacking players on of that caliber and we create nothing? I think we had 2 shots on target, including the goal. So after we scored, we had 1 shot on target and we had the majority of the ball. And even
no penetration, though. No, I mean, there was just side to side, man. And it's just, for me, it's boring. This is Mourinho football with good vibes. I'm telling you right now, Flawless, it's Mourinho. If Mourinho did this, every single fan out there would be slating the manager. They were slating him when he was playing negative football. But why is it not the same with Ole? This guy's got better players than Mourinho. We were playing Fellaini. You know what I mean? Man, like Herrera. We got Van der Beek, Bruno Fernandes, Paul Pogba. And he's telling me, but he was playing with Mourinho, Matic in the midfield, maybe playing Herrera. And you're talking, these are quality players. How can you not get the best out of them? It's absolutely crazy, man. iPad and Vibes FC, man. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, bro, man. Man's playing Candy Crush, yo. Yesterday, he didn't have his iPad, bro. When he's got no iPad, he's a manager where he does. That's what he is, bro. You know what that man got the AQA exam results. This guy's a manager, that has the AQA exam results the night before and relies on it on the thingy, bro. On the exam day.
Yo, you got enough with that headset. It just reminded me so much of Chris Kamara. I love it.
Yo, Chris Kamara, we here, bro.
Yeah, Chris Kamara.
You know what I'm saying? I wish I could take over Sky Sports because I put the propaganda out that Ollie's out, mate. He's gone out here, man. Yeah, he cannot motivate these players right now. These players are not motivated. They're not. And a manager of this quality cannot do that. He can't even do the simple. When you're a manager, the simple thing is to motivate the players, make them believe they're a Man United player. He can't even do that.
No, we can't because he's not good enough, and we know this. And you touched on it there. We have better players. We have a better squad than we had under Mourinho and Van Gaal, but yet you're getting worse results. I've seen a stat saying Ollie's lost more games at Old Trafford than Mourinho's 2 seasons combined.
Yes,
and I was like, that tells you all you need to know. The fact that we've only won 3 games in a row in the Premier League one time tells you all you need to know. You know what I'm saying? It tells you all you need to know about Ollie's abilities and capabilities as a manager. And that's the 3rd game. I said it about the Crystal Palace game, even more so about the Spurs game, even more so with the the game yesterday. They're the type, and the Arsenal game, they're the type of games that get the managers to sack because the players look gone. To me, the players are gone. I thought we was going to find out on Saturday. I was like, Everton's going to be doomsday. That's going to be Judgment Day, I should say. It'll be Judgment Day. But we found out against Istanbul. These men are done.
What's going on though with this formation? Like Diamond, 4-2-3-1. Nobody knows. Do you know what the formation was?
I was trying to figure it out. Man's there and I'm watching him like, okay, what's the form? Is it 4-2-3-1? Is it 4-1-4-1? I was trying to figure out, but then I'd see Rashford on the left, but then I'd see him up top with Martial. I'd see Van der Beek next to Matic, but then I'd see him with Bruno. And then his subs made no sense either. I see McTominay out on the right wing. You're bringing on Greenwood at 74 minutes. I'm like, you're bringing on McTominay at half-time when we need a goal. Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Mr. Dan United says if we do get Poch, you will demand a director of football. Absolutely. If so, could be the big step forward. We have a take since Ferguson. 100%, man. That is facts, bro. He will demand a director of football that we absolutely are craving. You know what I mean? Because on the football pitch, a director of football would have been the link with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer and say, right, it's not working because this director of football will have a bit of footballing knowledge. You know what I mean? He will know what to do some certain time. You know what I mean? He'll talk to him about tactics. Can he help him out? This guy's getting helped out by Mike Phelan, Michael Carrick. Just look at the names, guys.
Go on, keep going.
I mean, Kieran McKenna. Come on, man. What is going on, man?
And here's the thing. Even if, let's say worst case scenario, Poch comes in and doesn't get a director of football, Ollie's recruited well. That's one thing I give Ollie's reign. I like the players he's brought in. I like Wan-Bissaka. Right. I like Harry Maguire. Not as much as Saeed, but I'm a fan of Harry Maguire. Dan James, I don't think is as bad as people make out. Donny, we all know how good Donny is. Speaks for itself. Same with Bruno. But so even if Poch comes in and doesn't get a director of football, we still have quality players there. To me, United are only 3 players away from challenging for the Premier League. I legit think it's a centre-back, a holding midfielder, and a right winger.
This year, mate. This year, with the squad we've got, man, Liverpool have got no Van Dijk. You know what I mean? It's a yo-yo season. It's a yo-yo season. You know what I'm trying to say to you?
Make a case. Yeah. You make a case.
Like for me, when you look at it there, Van der Beek, these guys were formed in the Champions League for the first time ever. You know what I mean? These guys were formed in 2004.
So these men are young. There is a club younger than us. I'm older than this club. You're older than this club. You're older than this club.
The comments are probably older than this club.
This is what I'm saying.
You know what I mean?
That's wild. That's wild.
You know what I'm saying? 400 people in the chat, guys. Please smash a like on the video. If you are watching this, please smash a like on the video. Man, like Ian Wright, he's just managing over good vibes, mate. And that's the saddest thing about him, man, because these players will go home and they'll be like, yeah, but, you know, we still love Ole, you know what I mean? We still love the, you know what I mean, the camaraderie around the ground. It's still in a, you know what I mean? Mourinho was toxic. This is almost like, you know what? It's okay. It's bearable to go back into training.
Yeah, forget all that. Like I've stated before, I've been Oli out for over a year now because this man's not good enough. And now people are finally seeing it. The players have seen it. The players have done. Like I said, them performances right there, the players have done. Yes, people, please make sure you hit the like button on this video. Yeah, I mean, we need this show to be successful. You get what I'm saying in that? Because this is the only show I'm on here, so it needs to be successful. You get me? I don't want to get Oli'd out here. You get what I'm saying? I need to get results over here. So we need them big views
already. Said, you like Turkish delight? Yo, I don't even like Turkish delight anyway, man. You know what I was there, bro. No. That Turkish delight now, I don't even like it anyway, man. It absolutely is rubbish. And the performance yesterday was rubbish, mate. You know what I mean? The second goal, man. I'm blaming everyone, mate. The whole, you know what I mean? Bruno giving the ball away. This guy's becoming like this guy, yeah, for me, yeah. I'm not saying Bruno out. I'm not saying that. But I'm saying we've not even got him in the right position. We're playing Donny in the number 6, yeah, or the number 8 when he needs to be pushed forward. You know what I mean? We're telling Matic to play centre-back in the second half. You know what I mean? When you've got Menji at centre-back left. You know what I mean? I don't know if Lindelof was on the bench or not. You know what I mean?
Lindelof was on the bench, but he stated Lindelof had a back injury. So if he's not fit enough to play, don't put him on the bench because Axel or Maguire could get injured in the first minute. And then what? Say they both got injured, then what are you going to do? It made no type of sense. You see his decision? I think he's given up. JV made this point when we just did Mandem United podcast. He said he thinks he's given up. Look at what he was doing. This guy, you need a goal and you're chasing the game and you bring on McTominay. You're playing Matic at centre-back. McTominay was then on the right wing.
Yeah.
You bring off Axel. Why? Oh, he's on a yellow. He was on a yellow card. We're not playing prime Barcelona here. What do you mean he's up against Demba Ba? He will be okay. Leipzig. I keep calling him Leipzig. Istanbul, did it even look dangerous in the second half? We gifted them 2 goals. They weren't going to score. It's not like they peppered the goal. We dominated the ball. We just gifted them 2 goals. And the second goal you spoke on, why are our fullbacks so high when we have the ball? Why is Bruno playing a suicide ball to Mata? Why is Mata receiving the ball there? Why is both our centre halves over that side?
Dragged into
2 men to put it in? Yeah.
Where was Luke Shaw in the corner?
Luke Shaw, wow, it's a mess all around. It's a mess all around. And that's nothing to do, as much as I'm Woodward out and Glazers out, that performance there is nothing to do with that. Because that lineup is good enough to win.
And that's the thing for me. People need to get this argument out. You know what I mean? Malazay Massey again trolling. You know what I mean? You got to be by chicken, struggled against seagulls. I got to be by turkey. You know what, man? You know the ones there. Zayn never runs out of the, you know what I mean? Them trolling. You know what I'm saying? But
he's got a lot to say.
People talking about Glazes out. Glazes had a problem. But you know what? I had a chat with. You know what I mean? Shout out to what's his name? KJ.
Yeah, shout out KJ.
He said, what's it called? The board will always be the problem. The board is a problem. But come on, man. When you've got abundance of talent like that, you can't say Ollie's not been back, man. This guy has been given abundance of funds. He spent 80 million on Maguire. When really we could have went somewhere else. Wan-Bissaka 50 million. You know what I mean? You're looking at what's it called? Donny 40 million. Bruno 50 million. You know what I mean? These guys are here.
Yeah, he's been back.
You know what I'm saying, bro?
To say he's not been backed is a lie. What the argument you can make is he wasn't backed fully this summer.
Fully, yeah, that's okay. But he's been backed though, nevertheless.
Overall, yes, and he spent close to 300 million. So let's round it up to that. He spent up to 300 million. Is this team
spent more than LVG?
Yeah, is this squad 300 million better off with the results and performances? No, it's not. It's not. We're 15th for a reason. We are 15th for a reason, people. You know what I'm saying? 15th for a reason. Let me keep reiterating that. 15th. If we lose to Everton, we could be just above the drop zone. That is unforgivable. I'm sorry. That is unforgivable. And that lies on the manager and the players. Yes, we know the board are a problem. But just because Woodward and Glazers are a problem doesn't make Ollie any less of a problem. You can decide who's the bigger problem. They are issues to me. And whatever we have to do to get them out, I'm with it. Somebody come with a plan, I'm there. Shout me. I'm there.
No, I say Massey again. Zaid, who do United can't keep blaming Glazers? Ollie given 200 million, you got given a billion since Fergie left. I mean, money's never been the issue. It's whether how they spent it. That's been the issue, how they spent it. And the manager, Woodward, has been probably the catastrophic person out of the whole lot because he's a banker making football decisions. Shout out to Norrie on that one, innit? He's a banker making football decisions. But you cannot say Ole Gunnar Solskjaer hasn't got what he's got. Is he not getting the best out of it? Flawless. No, he's not getting the best. He's not getting the best out of Pogba, not in the number 10 role. Or one of them two's in the number 10 role. The right midfield balance. I mean, the right defense, the right formation attacking. You can't have Rashford scoring a hat-trick 1 week and then 2 games in a row he's not scoring a goal. You know what I mean? Martial. How many chances did we create in that second half? 2 chances only. Apparently it was 2 or 1.
Yeah, it was 2. We had 2 shots on target, and that's the whole point. Salute to Deco 90. Appreciate that. But yeah, that is the whole point. You're not getting the best out of the tools you have. And the issue with the board and all right, money's been spent, yes, but the people in position to spend the money aren't good enough. So therefore, we're spending it incorrectly, and we've seen that. We've had a bill. This team, look at where's that billion gone? I don't know where that money's gone when I look at the team. Jack, appreciate that. Thank you very much, man. Thank you. But yeah, I don't know where it's gone. And I keep reiterating it and saying it again and again and again. Are the Glazers a problem? Yes. Is Woodward a problem? Yes. Also, is Ollie a problem? Yes. I don't understand why people can't fathom that they're all issues. So if we can get rid of one, that's fine. Because like I said with this, United are not built for long-term success. With the owners and the board we have, we're not. One thing we can do is get short-term success though. And I think Poch could do that. This is why I think Poch could come in and do a job. Because look, all right, Poch didn't win at Spurs, but he elevated Spurs as a club. He elevated Spurs as a club. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, elevated them. So it's kind of like, people say, oh, he lost the Champions League final. Spurs shouldn't even be in the Champions League final. And look at the squad he inherited at Spurs. Hear the key word there, people, in that sentence. The squad he inherited. You know what I'm saying? It's much worse than the squad he inherited at Manchester United. Because when he was there, when he got there was no Son, there was no Dele Alli, there was no Wanyama, there was no Eric Dyer, etc., and I can keep going. He made them better. And I think United are legit only 3 players away from challenging for a Premier League and the Champions League.
On this manager, can you see that? No, I don't, man. I really don't, man. And that is, for me, manager. It's a bit jarring, man, how we're doing this, man. You know what I mean? Like, Man United Football Club we're talking about, and I feel like the standards have been dropped. You know what I mean? Today, you know what I mean? There's quotes of Pochettino coming in. You know what I mean? But then again, it's getting rebutted by these little, you know what I mean, pro Ole Gunnar Solskjaer media, you know what I mean, propaganda saying, but the club are still backing him long term. What can you see long term, man? What can you see long term when you can't get the best out of what he's got right now? Are you ever going to get better than Donny van der Beek? You know what I mean? Pogba, you know, Rashford, Martial. You're not going to get better than that, man.
Facts. There's a reason that all these players look bad. Yeah, there's a reason all these players look bad. There's a reason for that. And that is due to the no system and the manager just not being up to it.
Man. Look at Mr. Dan United again. Thanks for super chat. Part of being a good manager is getting the best out of all your players. Sykes Ferguson in his final season got 110% out of an aging squad. Man, we had Cleverly, man. And I know you can't compare Ole Gunnar Solskjaer to my man. But still, man.
They tried, though. The people who were Ole in tried that with that 100 game thing. That man were reaching. You know what I'm saying? That man were reaching. That man tried that. And it's like, let's not do that. Let's not do that, because Sir Alex had done incredible things before he got to Manchester United. That's why he got given the job. Look at his CV. They tried to compare him to Klopp. Look at Klopp's CV before he got to Liverpool. 2
league titles in a row. You know what I mean? Copal, Champions League final. Come on, man. Don't disrespect Klopp like that, man. And he's not even you know what I mean? He's for me, you know what I mean? He's a Liverpool supporter. He's Liverpool through and through. And I'm still thinking that, you know what, you got to see class for what it is.
Yes.
You know what I'm trying to say to you?
Sir Alex won. Flawless Gabriel, already best defender, Brazilian Rio Ferdinand. You got jokes. I love that. Ain't you lot playing today? It's Thursday nights and that. Ain't you lot playing today?
Yeah, man, they're playing later on apparently. He's getting cozy, innit? He's warming up for the Thursday nights, you feel me? But yo, we could be there, you never know.
No,
you know what I mean?
We won't. Once Poch comes in, it's a wrap. You know what I mean? Once Poch comes in, Champions League, here we come. Once Poch comes in. You know what I'm saying? Once Poch comes in.
We have Willian, Gabriel, Martinelli, Brazilian trio. We play at Emirates. Listen.
Once Poch is in, yeah. That Emirates is that's
Poch is in, mate. Yo, listen, you're gonna them players are gonna be on the bench, mate. You know them ones there, bro. Facts. But you know what it is, yeah. Pochettino, yeah, this is what I want, mate. And I've said it right. I'm gonna say it again, and I'll say it louder, mate. Man United have got to plug. I would have pulled the plug in last night and sacked Ollie. I would have pulled the plug in and said, you know what? You've done your bit now. You've done your bit. Let's go to another game. Pochettino will have today, tomorrow, today or tomorrow to get a bit, get to know the players. And then he can almost say, right, Everton game, I am demanding. All these players will be, it's a fresh start, by the way. All these players will be on guard because you know what they're saying. Right, we've got a top manager here. This is a manager known for improving plays, and he'll get people out of the door that I don't fit the system. So these players would be on the heel. Then Everton game would have a reaction. And then we could go to West Brom, international break. These players that are not playing in the first team or internationally can be on a training ground, working under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, man. Pochettino's structure and it's the way of playing. You know what I'm trying to say to you?
Thoroughly. That's why I'm Poch in. Like, that's what it is. There's a reason I want Poch, because we've seen him twice. We've seen him do it at Southampton. We've seen him do it at Spurs. Get the best out of the tools. Yeah, he has been eating, but who wasn't eating during lockdown? We've seen Poch twice get the best out of squads. That's all I'm asking for. If he gets the best out of the squad, I think this team, with a couple of additions, is a Premier League challenging squad, is a Champions League challenging squad. Okay, let me ask people this. Is the squad Manchester United have currently that much worse? If you think it's worse, is it that much worse than the Spurs side that reached the Champions League final?
You know what? That's a good argument to say.
That's a good argument. So even if you believe Spurs side is better, it's not miles better. That's my whole point. I personally don't think it's better, no. But it's not miles better. Look at it, like, if we had that Spurs squad, nobody would have been talking about Manchester United winning the Champions League if we had that Spurs side. And I rate a lot of the players in there, yes. But it's like no one would have been talking about us winning Champions League. I appreciate that, Mr. Dan United. Thank you.
Yeah, man. Please, guys, smash a like on the video, man. If you are watching this right now, man, please smash a like on the video. But man, go on. Sorry.
No, it's calm. That was like my point on that in terms of him. We've seen Poch twice get the best out of the tools he has. Even Southampton, that squad wasn't incredible. Yes, players went off and went to better clubs and bigger clubs, but no one took over looking at that Southampton squad and was like, right, that Southampton squad should be in the Europa League.
Look at that there, Kimmy. This squad is better than
Kimmy knows I'm right.
Come on, man. Why are we dropping the standards then?
There we go.
Look at that.
You know what it is, Saeed? People are thinking emotionally, and I understand it for two reasons. One, it's Manchester United, so you're emotionally attached. Two, it's Ollie. Ollie gave everyone who's a 90s baby, arguably our greatest moment as a Manchester United fan. That goal in 99, so we're emotionally attached. To me, it's between that and the Giggs goal in the semi-final. So people I personally, which one do I prefer? It's tough. Well, let's say, for instance, the sake of this debate, it's that goal. So that's why people are attached. He gave us our happiest moments, our most successful season ever. And he scored the vital goal in the Champions League. So people are emotionally attached and thinking with their heart. If this was Mourinho or Van Gaal or Moyes getting these results, Ollie, it's not an in versus out thing. Everyone's saying get the manager out.
But that's not fair, man. For me, it's not a fair argument, because at the end of the day, you should be based on your managerial credentials, mate.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
No stick here says, thanks for the super chat. He goes, I hate the Glazers, but they did back Jose, even with Champions League football. He got 200 million both his first 2 years. Poch with this team, and that kind of backing can do bits. Look at it, bro. Like, look at the net spend of Pochettino. Look at the net spend of Pochettino. You know what I mean?
1,000%. Yeah, I agree, Jordan. Thank you very much for that compliment. Much appreciated. And yes, if you add 200 million on top of this team, and Ahmed, salute to you as well for dropping Sarcasm City podcast there. You know what I'm saying? If you add 200 million onto this team could do bits. Considering not only do I rate Poch and rate the team we could have, if you look at the quality around us, even in Europe, it's not the best. If you look at the Champions League, you take out Bayern Munich, who's the next standout team in the Champions League? That's my point. You can't say anything. I got to think about it. Everyone else they've got flaws in them. Look at the team. Maybe Liverpool, but that's about it. But even with Van Dijk, you know what I mean? You can't say that. They're Van Dijkless now. City, no David Silva. Pep looks like he might be on his way out. Look at the teams that made the semi-finals and quarterfinals. Your Leipzigs, who are now Wernerless. Lyon, okay, decent side. PSG, we all seen what we did to them. Yeah. And they got beat yesterday, am I correct? They got beat yesterday, didn't they? Do you think they would just need to restart in terms of coaching? When was the last time we had a proper coach at the football club? You know what I mean? Van Gaal was the last one. Van Gaal was the last one. And I thought, for me, when we won that FA Cup final, I never ever thought
Sack
going.
Van Gaal at that
I need
point.
to go toilet. Keep going, man. Keep going.
Yeah. No worries, man. I never ever thought for one moment sack Van Gaal at that point, and that's my only issue, man. You know what I'm trying to say to you? Like, I feel like with people, what they generally realize, we need a coaching reset at this football club. We really, really do. Like, when was the last time we had a proper coach here, like playing with his players and say to himself, right, let's do something. You know what I mean? It's almost as if the whole football club, the whole football club needs a reset. Where can we bring the coaching values? You know what I mean? The right style of play. You know what I mean? Sporting director. Everything from the football club, from top to bottom, needs a cultural reset. It really does, man. You know what I'm saying? Guys, we've got nearly 800 people in this live, man. 740 people live. You know what I mean? Please smash a like on the video. You know, we've got Jason Watson here, says, right, that was a quick toilet, G. Come on. Before the bandwagon starts, I'll ask all top YouTubers the same question. Poch or Bielsa? For me, I would still go with Poch, man. I don't know about you, bro, but for me, I'll go with Poch, man, because I feel like with Bielsa it's not so much I don't think he could do this overnight, and it's more of a long-term vision, but I just don't see it happening, man. You know, I just don't think he could fit into our kind of, philosophy. Well, what's our philosophy? We don't know yet.
Everything fits around Poch. Even in the thumbnail you've put, of the video, the title, the photo of the video, Poch just looks good with the United badge around him. It fits.
Come on, man.
It seems like the perfect.
That's why I had to bring it there. You feel me? Come on.
Yeah. You bodied it, by the way. I told you this off there. I'll tell you this on there. That picture.
Shout out to Danny, man. Shout out to Danny, man.
Yeah. Shout out to Danny. That picture's fire. Your graphic designer did bits. But yeah, Poch just fits. He just fits. Everything about him screams Manchester United. When he was on MNF, it's like, that's just a come and get me plea. The way he's waxing lyrical about the players. He's got a great. United have a very good squad to work with. A very good squad to work with. Does it need some fine tuning and tweaks? Yes. Do we need 2 or 3 players? I personally think so. Yes, but it's not that far off. And like I said again, look at the quality around us. The Premier League, Liverpool are Van Dijkless. Liverpool, Silverless. Chelsea, a manager we're unsure about. So it's like that's our opposition right there. Spurs. Spurs can always Spurs. Shout out expressions. I hope you don't jump on the video.
He's on live stream, but he won't jump on the video.
Live. Oh yeah, they playing Ludogorets in it. Yeah,
Ludogorets and them man there. Feel me? He's chilling down there, bro.
Back to my previous point. Look at the Champions. Take Bayern Munich aside. Look at the Champions League. We just beat the final. We just beat the finalists, and one of the finalists and one of the semi-finalists, and we're talking about getting rid of our manager. So that shows the quality. We're talking about getting rid of our manager and our manager not being good enough, but we just beat one of the finalists and one of the semi-finalists. This was labeled the group of death, and it looks like we're going to get out of it, and I do believe we will.
You know what I mean? Man, like Kevin Ford, thanks for the super chat, mate. I never want us to lose, but if we don't drop 3 points against Everton, we'll drop many more points down the road with this bomb manager. Poch in. You know what I mean? You can't lie, man. You can't lie, man. You're trying to say, look at my man. Passionate Gurego saying, we are screwed when Real fans say Oli stay as manager. Listen, you know what it is, yeah? Like, for me, we're becoming a banter club now where, like, seriously, man, we're the laughing stock of football now. We have the laughing stock of football because at the end of the day, someone says Bielsa just a bad guy. Trust me, man. And I feel like I don't know if we keep. I don't think I can do that again and be patient enough for that kind of style of football to progress. You know what I mean? I don't think. You know what I mean? The fan base can wait anymore. I think we're waiting for a guy who's already adaptable to the Premier League, knows it inside out, and can straight away go out. You know what I mean? Like,
that's why I cut you off there, because that's a valid point that you can make about Poch. He's Premier League proven in terms of you've been here, so it's not new to you. You've been here for long periods of times at 2 separate clubs. All right, the pressure's different being at Manchester United, but you've been here, so it's not a shock. If you go away to Burnley on a cold Monday night, you're not going to be shocked by it because you've been here before. You've been here before. At the moment, we are banter FC. Yeah. At the moment, we are. We are banter like without question because it's just not good enough. No way in hell is this squad the 15th best in the league. No chance. Bear in mind, we finished third. Yeah, we finished third last season, and the squad's improved, but yet now we're 15th.
You know what? Someone makes a perfect point there. You know what I mean? Shout out to Mr. Dan United again. Another super chat, man. Big up to Mr. Dan. You know what I mean? Big up, one of my best contributors to the channel. You know what I mean? Big up to you. But he goes, guys, I'm loving this show. Hopefully, we'll see you both more often. Flawless compliments the channel so much. Well, real talk. I love his hat. Yo, listen, man. Flawless is the king of bucket hats and hats, bro.
Yeah, man.
Come on, man.
Yo, I love the compliment for the hat. And the reason why I compliment this channel so much, I've told Saeed this before, is because, like you lot in the comments, I'm a fan of the show. You get what I'm saying? I still am, but I'm saying before I knew Saeed.
Nah, you're family now. We're family, bro.
Yeah, we're family now. But like, I was a fan. Like, I remember running into Saeed. He probably won't remember. This is before I knew him, and I seen him when we was on Market Street. And I stopped him. I was like, yo, man, Rachel did it dirty. He was like, yeah, safe. And then months later, now we family. See how stuff works out. And that it's not.
And that's it, man. You get me. You got to connect to the world, man. You know what I mean? None of this stuff where you keep all your stuff together. You feel me? Like, you got to be, you got me. It's all about networking, people, man. Come on. You know what I mean? We've got 800 people live in the chat right now. Biggest ever. Real talk. You know what I mean? Live video. You know what I mean? Come on, man. Please. Let's get at least 400 likes, man. Come on, man. You man are mad, bro. You got a question for you there, bro.
He said, flawless. I thought you were the Avengers, more like Power Rangers. Nah, you know what it is? We are still the Avengers, but the board and Ollie and the Glazers, they're shield, innit? That's what it is. So they messing us up right now. If you watch the Marvel film,
shout out to the Power Rangers though, still. You get me? They're still ghosts.
Yeah, Power Rangers popped off. We don't get none of these new ones. You get what I'm saying? Yes, let's get it to 1K. Let's get it to 1K.
Yeah, man. Let's get to 1K, man. Come on, man. You know what is as well, yeah? Well, you know what is it? What do you rebuttal to the argument I say? People saying Poch hasn't won anything. You know what? Yeah, like I was chatting to Mel. I was chatting to Mel Celebos. You know, shout out to Mel. But she was saying, "Oh, nah, but you can't disrespect
the Spurs fan."
Yeah, the Spurs fan. You know, shout out to Mel.
Okay, shout out to Mel. She's
a Spurs fan, big Spurs fan as well. But she goes, like you got and what's it called? You can't disrespect people like Redknapp and Marty Yo, the people that were before him. But I never thought these guys were consistent managers, though. They weren't like people that would build a legacy. Poch built a legacy at Tottenham. He made Tottenham to what they are right now. He made them from a banter club, a team that was getting pam left, right, centre, you know what I mean, losing their best players, you know what I mean, to what they are right now. And people, how can you not see through that? How can you not see and compare him to Ollie and say, yeah, but you might say Ollie's not won him, but what's Poch won? That's the second argument. Every time you put something about Poch, you say, what has he won? What has he won?
What I will say is, okay, that is a valid argument, but my rebuttal to Poch hasn't won anything is any manager you get has a black mark against him. There's no perfect manager out there. Not in the slightest. Someone pointed out to me who's the perfect manager for Manchester United. So you have to look at each manager is going to have some form of black mark or deficiency. Each one. Well, you know what?
Everyone.
We could go, all right. Okay, people would say Klopp's
Let's talk about Pep Guardiola.
Right. People will say, all right, yeah, Pep. Let's use Pep as an example. All right, if United sign Pep, people would say, oh, the board will hinder him, so we won't be successful. So that's a black mark against Pep. 2, Pep hasn't won the Champions League outside of Barcelona. So that's 2. Klopp, you could say the same thing in terms of the board. People would say, all right, the board, and he needs his players. So that's a black mark against him. Every manager you pick has a black mark. It's kind of like, how do I put this? Kind of like being in a relationship. If you're looking for a woman, you're never going to find the perfect woman. She's going to have some form of deficiency. Same way when it's women looking for men, guys are going to have some form of deficiency. Yes, I call myself flawless, but I have flaws too. You get what I'm saying? And that. You like that one on the side.
Shout out to God, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Lee Gunner, what's going on, man? What's round 2, bro? If you watch that was a cold one, man. I was laughing, man. I was laughing the way through, man. Shout out to Galdo, still is a real one.
Yeah. Shout out to EGT.
But yeah, man, you know what I mean? Like, every manager has deficiencies. You know what I'm saying, bro? And I feel like Pochettino, Spurs were always a failing club. Spurs never won. When's the last time Spurs won a trophy? 2008.
Yes, and that was the League Cup.
So what has Poch got to do? So what has Poch? Why is there so much pressure on Poch, to build a legacy that's never been there, to build a culture that's never been there, to build a mentality that's never been there? Why is it down to Pochettino, to say, you know what, he should be the one that should be winning everything? He built the biggest foundations for Tottenham to be a serious team. And in football, sometimes it just doesn't work. You know what I mean? He got to the Champions League final and he was there with the top Liverpool side.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And if they didn't, go on.
Yeah, he solidified them. He solidified them. That's what he did. That's what Poch did. He solidified them as a top. Remember when Fergie said, oh, it's just Spurs? That was the team talk. That was the team talk when he was United manager. Oh, it's just Spurs. It's just Spurs.
Trust me, man.
Ah,
You know what
man
I'm
said it's
saying?
a walking contradiction. Yeah, it's fine. Hey, no, I'm called flawless musically. You get what I'm saying? That's where
Yeah,
it comes
flawless.
from.
Come on, man.
It's music. You get what I'm saying? That's what it is. Not me personally. You get me? Because on my birth certificate, it don't say flawless. You get what I'm saying? So
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying,
you
man.
know,
Yo, man, come on, man.
think about
Big
it.
up
Think
Saida
about
Flawless.
it.
You man are doing bits. Congratulations on the amazing content. Yo, listen, we're giving you this content, bro. Every Thursday we'll big up you this content. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
People tell why you're watching from. Big up United. Yeah, man. Let me know where you're watching from, people.
Right.
Come on, man. Like Rocco in the building. Let me know where you're watching from in part of the world. You know what I mean? What country or city are you watching from right now? I know we're in lockdown now, but come on, man. You know what I'm saying? We've got no super chat here. Mr. Dan United says Poch overachieved with the average Tottenham squad and no financial backing. Imagine him getting our full talent squad with 200 million to spend each year. That's the biggest one. That's the biggest one.
Exactly my point. You've just put it in one comment there. A salute to everybody who's locked in now.
Yeah, man. Man, like Wakanda, you know. Come on.
Wakanda forever. Love that. Wakanda forever.
Man. Wakanda forever, man.
Wakanda
you know what I'm
forever.
saying? Man, like Cape Town, you know what I mean? Kuwait, you know what I mean? South Africa, Romania, you know what I mean? San Diego, man. Come on. I'm repping you right here, San Diego.
That's
Come on. Mumbai. Come on, shout out to Mumbai. Yo, Limassol, Cyprus. Come on.
Cyprus, you know. That's
Canada. You know what I mean? Kenya. Yo, big up, man. Paris. Algeria. Come on, man. Russia. Yo, shout out to the Russian people.
Sick.
My super chat got aired, fam. Did your super chat aired? My bad. I didn't see that one still.
We apologize. It happens. The show we get excited on the show. You get what I'm saying?
Man, my bad. I didn't see that one. If anyone see that one, let me know, man. I didn't see that one still. I know I'm read every super chat, but you know what I'm saying? Zemistan. Where's Zemistan? Where's that?
I actually don't know.
Is that Zemistan? Where's Zemistan?
Why am I thinking Far East? I could be well off there, but for some reason,
Los Angeles, you know what I mean? California, Los
LA
Santos,
okay.
You know what I mean? Bucharest, Peru, you know. Wow. Giancarlo, yo, listen, Giancarlo, big up to you, man. Portuguese, come on, man. Maladeco, New York, yo, listen, shout out to Troops. He'll be going there, New York.
Shout out to Troops.
You know what I mean? Jamaica, Albania. It's meant to be Albania, I think.
Yeah.
Finland, yo, shout out to Finland. You know what I mean? Gunas for life. Yeah, man, shout out to you. Minnesota, yo, big up Minnesota. Nepal, Norway. Listen, man, we're worldwide, man. This show's worldwide, bro.
Yes,
you know what I mean? Go. Singapore.
That's exactly what I'm going to tweet after this, yo. This show is worldwide because we've literally touched every continent.
Shout out to Burra. You know what I mean? Paris, Southeast London, Denmark, Somalia. Yo, it's mad, you know, when you think I'm just down from the block in Rusholme in South Central Manchester, yeah, and you got people like this watching you, man. It's crazy, man. Yo, shout out to every single person that's watching this, bro. Big salute to you, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, big salute, man. New Delhi, Tibet, yo, it's Dubai, Lisbon, Chicago, yo, big up Blackburn, you know them was there.
Blackburn, love that.
Know what I mean?
Love that.
Southwest. Oh, it's mad. Shell petrol station, Wimby Road. Yo, come on, man.
Wimby Road, yo.
That's local. That's local.
I love that.
You know what I mean? Manchester the whole time. Come on.
Money in the building.
Yo, I don't know if I believe that one, you know, still. Malaysia. Come on, man. But you know what is here as well, yeah? Please, guys, if you are watching this video, smash a like on the video. 820 people watching live. But yeah, man, that rebuttal, yeah, Tottenham, Pochettino hasn't won anything. He's got this guy, yeah, from the brinks of nowhere to something, man. And he's built them sustainable in the league. Champions League football. Let's spend the 70 million.
Yes.
How can people not say that this guy is not the perfect fit for Manchester United Football Club?
You know why?
To find the right balance. Improving players.
Yes. You know what it is? It's because people are so early in. When people say, all right, Poch is an alternative, they poke holes. That's what it is. I mean, if you like something and I don't, I'm going to poke holes in what you like. You get what I'm saying? So if I'm Ollie in and you're Ollie out, and then I say to you, okay, if not Ollie, who do you want to get in? And you say Poch, I'm going to poke holes in Poch. That's what people who are emotionally attached to rather than logically looking at it. If you look at Poch logically, he's the best option in a logical sense. Because also as well, people talk about coaching or bringing his own coaching staff. He's experienced here. We've seen what he did at. We've seen
not the coaching staff that we got, bro. You know what I mean? Shout out to Lewis. You know what I mean? He said, "Yo," I said, "Oh right, sorry, my bad." Yeah. He said, "Yo," I said, "the worst coaching staff in the league, bro." Yo, trust me, man. Mike Phelan, bro. Shorts FC. You know that was there, bro. Like, come on, man. Shorts FC, man. Sport Direct FC, bro. Man is getting sponsored by Sports Direct for a living, you know.
It's mad. That being said, people always complimenting my hats and stuff like that. Yo, if there's any sponsors watching and you want to send me some hats,
send right
shout
here.
me. You get what I'm saying? And make sure you hook Saeed and United Central up also on the rest of the man. You know what I'm saying? Because we live all the time, so you know what I'm saying.
But yeah, man, like come on, man, like the thing is right there, man. The thing is right there. You know, I'm trying to say to you, and it's like how on earth can you not want this? Like for me, we're gonna be on the next level. Like for me, does the club go with it? If the club doesn't have any ambition, yeah, they keep Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. If the club has ambition, we don't keep Ole Gunnar Solskjaer and we sack him after the Everton game. For me, regardless of result, you know, I think regardless of result, I really do, man. I think it's got that bad, mate. It's regardless of result. I don't care, guys.
He's lost the dressing room. Yeah, I am done with Ole, man. This is why I don't run away.
Regardless of the result, Flawless, yeah, he's got to be sacked in that period. Then you have a 2-week window for Pochettino to get around the stadium, do the house tours in Manchester. You know what I mean? Go find a gaff in Manchester. You know what I mean? Go do a tour of Manchester. Go do what you got to do. Settle down. Get you know what I mean? Get everything sorted out. You know what I'm trying to say to you? And just embed with the system.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying, bro?
No, you are the 1,000% spot on. Like, I think he's lost the dressing room. These players are gone. And I could see us taking a beating at Everton. We got beat at Goodison 4-0 a couple seasons ago. I was there.
Yeah.
He was in charge. Yeah. I was there. Yeah.
I was there as well.
I was there. Yeah. This is before we knew each other and that. Yeah. I was there at the game. Bro. Oh, yeah. So you was there as well. Cause I think, did I see you? Man. I don't know if I seen, I think I seen you and Flex because you were sat next to Flex, innit?
Yeah.
I thought so. Yeah. So I did see you in that. But what's it called? Yeah. You was there and how bad it was.
Bro.
How bad it was. And I think I can see that type of performance happening. I can see us getting beat 3-0. Everton are better now. They have a better manager with better players. Obviously, I'm unsure if people in the comments let me know if Rodriguez is playing, but that could be a problem.
Now, Rodriguez is a bit of a figure one. You know what I mean?
Is he 50-50?
Yeah, 50-50. Lewis again says, thanks for Super Chat. Dele and Poch will bet United next time this year. I'm not too sure about Dele Alli, you know what I mean? I don't want another Jesse Lingard, you feel me? Like, we've done with them ones, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not feeling that one still because Dele's like a number 10 role that's been vacated instead of Donny van de Beek, bro. I don't need that, bro. That's what I'm saying to you.
The last thing we need now is more attacking midfielders. We're stacked in that area. We need a system to fit these men in. And if one of them has to play on the bench, put one of them on the bench. We need a system and a way of playing and a manager with a solid formation and a solid idea and an identity. Because we already know we can counterattack, so that's there. Now what happens when we're on the front foot? Ridiculous.
And that's the thing, man. You know what I mean? And I feel like someone says, hey, Poch will be a dynasty. You know what I mean? He will bring in a dynasty, man. You know what I mean? It's we're not dealing with, you know, but then again, we're not dealing with no like short. I never ever knew what the goal was for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. I never ever knew, man. I was just riding with the wave. You know what I'm saying, bro? I was riding with the wave of it was good feel factor, man. I felt I was gassing the moment, man. You know what I mean? When you sometimes, you know what I mean? Some people you get gassed in the moment. You know what I'm trying to say to you? And I was gassed in that moment.
Yeah, I was gassed.
You know what I'm saying?
The reason why we was gassed is because he was getting results, and that's what you do.
11 games on the bounce, he done. Yes, and then it was poor after that. Poor after the Barcelona game. Then it was again.
Go on.
You know what I'm saying? Then he started the season off poor in his second season. Then the lockdown helped him. You know what I mean?
Yes, he did.
Then we stumbled over the line in lockdown. You know what I mean? Towards the end. Just about made top 4. And now he is shown for what he is, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. This is what he is right now.
Not good enough.
You know what I mean? A deficient manager. You know what I mean?
He's just not good enough. And we know this. Like I said, we could do the whole hour talking about mistakes and errors he's made. He is not good enough. And it's showing. Let's get Poch in. The comment there said Poch could build a dynasty. Because of the owners and the board we have, he would find it tough. So I don't think we're built for long-term success, but you could definitely have short-term success over a 3, 4, 5 year period. Who knows? We've seen him with Spurs at Daniel Levy. He had issues there and still managed to elevate them. United is elevating as a club and to win trophies. One thing we've seen Poch do is elevate clubs. He's elevated the 2 clubs he's been at previously in the Premier League. So let's go again. Let's go again.
And obviously the game, I mean, I'm not confident, man. People are saying that this is Ollie does this. He wins against the teams. But I don't know about this Everton one, you know. This is a different type of feeling. We've not won there since Jesse Lingard when Mourinho's era.
Wow.
Jesse Lingard, I think it is.
You say Goodison Park is never an easy place to go.
Yeah, I think Jesse Lingard and Martial 2-0, I think it was. That's the last time we won there.
It's never an easy place to go. Yeah.
And I just feel like, you know what I mean? People are saying, oh, he could win this, but I'm not too sure, bro. Like,
here's the thing.
I think this is the nail. This is the nail in the coffin, mate. This is literally the nail in the coffin for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. And if he isn't sacked after this game, the board do not care, mate. And they absolutely are. I mean, they're laughing at us, mate. They are laughing at us because then, yeah, it's a reality check of where we are. Because at that point, you're really, really down in the dungeons because you've got 8 points, and you've got 8 games, 7 points.
Ooh, that's terrible.
And you'd be what? 12 points maybe behind Liverpool if they beat City.
Yeah, that's
with a game in hand. Yes, it's a game in hand, but you know what I mean? For me right now, I'm not even forward to, man. You know what I mean? Look at this one, low block against Man United team, and the PE teacher is clueless. I'm telling you, Ancelotti would just say, listen, we're playing here, we're playing this. He might would go in 5 at the back. He might go 5 at the back, right, break us down.
You know what? The only saving grace that Oli might have in this game, and this is why I always predict 99% of the time for Manchester United to win, and I always give us a chance, is because even though the players are out of form, the manager's not good enough, etc., we still have quality attacking players who can win football matches. When you have Pogba, Donny, Bruno, Martial, Cavani, Rashford,
but
Greenwood,
the cracks, doesn't it?
Of course. I'm not saying it doesn't, but that's my whole point. Is that's why that could be Ollie's saving graces. He could get a performance out of these man. If these men show up, if United
but
show
that's
up,
the problem. These guys can't get a performance out of them. Though.
Yeah. We know
these guys they lack any kind of confidence.
I say this all the time. The only thing consistent about Manchester United is our inconsistency. We are consistently inconsistent. That's what it is. So you never know what you're going to get. So that's why all it takes is if, say, Rashford plays an 8 out of 10 and a Martial plays an 8 out of 10, United probably win that match. Even if everyone else is a 6. If those two play 8 out of 10 and everyone else plays 6 out of 10, United probably win that game. And because we have match winners. We have players who can produce individual magic at any given moment. Look at the Brighton game. No way we should have won that. But 2 pieces of magic, the pass from Bruno to Rashford and Rashford's finish goes the second goal. That's what it is like. Without that, we don't win that game. But that's my whole point.
But that's the thing, though. We win against Everton. You know what I mean? Then you go against West Brom, you probably win that one. But then this season will go slump again against Southampton away. It will slump again against, you know what I mean, when you play the likes of Man City. You know what I mean? It's not going to be consistent, man. And that's the problem for Man United Football Club. You can't have a season of yo-yoing. You know what I mean? You can't be doing that. Man United should not be yo-yoing.
Not in the slightest. Not in the slightest.
We should be playing 3 games on the bounce, winning 4 games on the bounce.
We don't do that because we don't have a manager who can get a consistent tune out of this team. Are some of the players a problem? Yes. Do the players need to be held accountable for these poor performances? Also, yes. But the book lies with the manager. The book lies with the manager. That's what it is. You get great results, you get praised. You get bad results, you get criticized. It really is that simple. And if you get too many bad results, you get sacked. We see managers get sacked all the time. This is nothing new whatsoever. We've seen 3 managers get sacked. We've seen Moyes, Van Gaal, and Mourinho all get sacked. Why is Ollie any different?
Do you think that the board would be thinking like that, or do you think deep down when you see all this propaganda for Ollie? Do you think that, you know what, man, it don't matter, man, because results, man. These man, you know what Adam said it as on yesterday. He goes, the board will be looking at it thinking, there's no money now. There's COVID. You know what I mean? There's COVID now. You know what I mean? There's lack of fans, no much revenue. You know what I mean? We need to be getting Champions League football next year. We need that extra 40 million, mate, in Champions League football. We need that kind of extra revenue. The sponsorship deals, you know what I mean? They're lacking money at the minute. They don't want to see another Europa League next season, mate.
No,
I mean, so for me, Man United have to pull the plug in now. If you want Europa League football, you're getting that with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Forget about title top. Forget about anything else here. Man United are not making top 4 this season. Did you know that, bro?
With Ollie, no. But the reason why I predicted us at the start of the season to finish top 4 is because I believe Ollie will be sacked.
Look at this.
A new manager. If there's truth to the Pochettino rumors, it's hard to blame United, really. When the team plays bad, the buck stops with the boss, and this has always been true. And that's my point. So my point is, the reason why I predict Manchester United to get top 4, not only because the quality of the Premier League is not good, I can see Ollie being sacked, a new manager coming in, Poch, and getting a tune out of these players. This team is capable of winning 6, 7, 8 games in a row. Easily.
Bro.
Definitely. We've seen it with Ollie. We seen it with Ollie, and that was a worse team. We seen it with Ollie when he came in with that interim run, and we won 8 games away from home.
Why was it sustainable? Was because it was based on emotion and
it was
based on, you know what I mean, that feel good factor football, because we were so trapped under Mourinho.
Facts. And
do you know what I'm trying to say to you?
Yes, and we are trapped now. So yeah, it's the same cycle.
We're trapped FC. You know, shout out to the trappers in the building. You know what I mean? We're trapped FC. You know what I'm saying, bro?
That's it. We are trapped FC. That's it. That's it. And Poch can get a tune out of these players, because, like I said, the quality in the Premier League's not the greatest. And we have the 3rd best squad in the league. So therefore, we should finish 3rd or above. Definitely, without question. Look at the team. Look at the team we have. Yes, it has deficiencies, but look at our bench. People were complaining about our bench last season. Look at who came off the bench yesterday,
bro. And you're telling me
look at who came. Pogba, Cavani, and Greenwood came off the bench. Is there a Premier League side that can bring on 3 attacking players of that quality? Maybe Manchester City. That's it. No one else is doing that.
Nobody else. Nobody else
is of them 3. All right, Liverpool can bring Jota and Shaqiri, but they're not on the caliber. One is 2 versus 3, and they're not the caliber of the 3 I mentioned. Even though I rate Jota, I do think Shaqiri is decent as well. But that's to my point. Look, it's only the top 2 the teams ahead of us.
Yeah.
So it's like, yo, Poch can get a tune out of these, man. But I think back to your question, sorry, that was it. I almost forgot. Will the board sack Ollie? Yes, 1000%. If things get bad, or get worse, I should say, than they are now, yeah, if it continues like this, he's gone. Because if it continues like this, we're in a relegation dogfight. If he continues,
yeah, exactly. And man, I say it's double meltdown if Trump loses by the weekend and Everton wins. Yo, listen, I'm not even bothered about the American politics. You know what I'm saying? Trap FC, the bando. Man said, shout out to the trappers. Yo, shout out to the trappers, man. Everyone on their grind. You feel me, man?
Yeah, shout out there. However you making your money, do what you got to do.
Let's come with the straight facts. You feel me? Like, I don't know, man. Someone said we need a cheat code to win this weekend. Yo, best believe that, bro. Man, we need a GTA cheat code to get that tank, bro. You know them ones there, bro, and get their little firearms and that, bro. You know them ones there, bro. We need a cheat code, bro.
That being said, that goes back to the point I just made. This team is capable of beating Everton. If these man, with the individual players we have, all it takes is individual brilliance.
Capability versus reality. Which one for you is believable?
Capability versus, they both believable because they're capable. And in reality,
capable is like, you know, me saying,
here's the thing,
you know what I mean?
Here's the thing, we've seen this before. Listen, if I imagine, let's go back in time. This is me and you talking before the PSG game, it would have been the same thing. Oh, we can't beat PSG. They got Neymar, they got Mbappe. We put in a great performance to win the match. Leipzig, I remember talking to you and others about Leipzig. Leipzig are a good pressing team. We're going to be in trouble. We beat them 5-0. Newcastle, people were unsure about. We win 4-1. So you never know. You might get the 4-1 Newcastle or the 6-1 defeat to Spurs. You never know.
You know what I mean? Because when I say capabilities versus thing, because you could go to a job interview, yeah, and you could be, you know what I mean, thinking that you're super confident, you feel me, and you're thinking, rah, I've got everything in my head. You get a bit super cocky. But when you come into the reality of it and you realize that, rah, the pressure's there, the questions are, you know, it's more intense looking at someone. You know what I'm trying to say to you, bro? And you don't have that kind of the what would I say, like you're just not ready for the pressure. You're not made for the pressure. That's the word I'm looking for. Like there's two reality. That's what I'm saying to you. Reality versus that is different, man. And Ollie, for me, the reality is that he could probably win this game, but is it attainable with the tactics he's got? I'm not too sure, man. I'm not too sure.
Yeah, even without, like I said in it, we've seen him, even though he's not good enough at his job, we've seen these players go into autopilot before and just do what they have to and pick up wins. We've seen like 5-0 Leipzig, great performance. 4-1 Newcastle, great performance. PSG, great performance. So are these players capable? Can we beat Everton? Yes, but I believe he should be sacked regardless. I've been Ollie out for over a year.
Regardless, mate. You should be sacked
regardless because he's not good enough. That's what it is. And you're not getting, I keep repeating myself, you're not getting the most out of this squad. Is it the best squad in the league? No. But should you be getting more out of it? Absolutely.
Man, Prodigy, he goes, I don't think Poch will bring in a DOF because that is in his job. He may ask for it, but Woodward is a power hungry. He ain't letting his goal roll. You know what I mean? I understand what you mean, but I think he will demand it. I really do, man. I think he will demand it. I really do, man.
Whether he does or doesn't know, Mr. Dan, sorry to cut you off, Mr. Dan United said it before in a super chat. Imagine this squad and you give Poch 200 million to spend on it. Considering I only think we're 3 players away. Give him 200 million to spend on this squad. That is already a very good squad. Imagine this squad with a system. It'd be a great squad. It'd be a great squad.
You know what I mean? Like for me, someone said there. So I think Anna said here. Anna, what's your question here? Yeah, give you a percentage to how much Poch will do well at United. I'm saying 80%, man. I'm putting it out there. 80%. I think he will do well. What do you think?
I think he'll do very well as well. I think this is set up for him. This is set up for Poch. This couldn't be a more perfect scenario with the squad we have for someone like him. I think he's looking at. I think every top manager is looking at United being like, I could get a tune out of this squad because you have quality there. Look at the goal. If we go through this, look at the goalkeepers. You got De Gea, who's been back to form this season, who I was highly critical of, but he's been back to form. You got Henderson, good young goalkeeper. The centre back options, Axel, Mengi. People speak high of. I've heard people say Mengi's supposed to have a higher ceiling than Axel. Maguire, Lindelof. We've seen Lindelof recently has been good. Lindelof recently has been, since the 6-1 against Spurs, Lindelof has been very good defensively. So there are your 4 centre backs. We just signed Telles, left back. Aaron Wan-Bissaka, right back. That's a good. Look at our midfield options.
100%, man.
Pogba, Donny, Bruno. And then you can get a tune out of Fred.
Trust me, the players are there, bro.
The players are there. Hear what I'm talking?
There, man.
You got Fred, McTominay.
Come on,
you can come in and do a job.
Get with it, bro. Get with it, people. The players are there.
Yes.
How can this manager not get the best out of him? It's infuriating me, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Get this clown out, man. Yes, so he says it. Get this clown out. Poch. Sorry, what did he say? Get this Poch out. What do you mean, Poch out? Get this clown Poch out. He has no clue what he's doing. Get him. What are you trying to say? He's not even managing United.
Yeah, I think he's made the mistake. I think he meant Oli.
I think he said Poch in, man.
Yeah,
no one was there. Someone goes, She Devils United, shout out to Mary, but she said, clip that.
Wait,
I don't know what
shout out to Mary because I seen a clip. Aaron posted a clip of Mary yesterday, the start of a video. So salute to Mary. That shit was hilarious.
I see.
Did you see it? Yeah.
No, I've not seen it yet, you know. I need to watch that stuff.
Go watch it. The clip is hilarious. She's like, I've had enough of this shit.
Someone has the video, put it on here, man. So you get me, we can.
Hilarious. Shout out Mary. Hilarious.
Someone said there, Prodigy, you know what I mean? Shout out to you, but he goes there, agree flawless, sack him regardless. The table doesn't lie. After Everton game, get him gone. Poch will have a break to sort this stuff out, man. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, man.
I agree.
I'm telling you.
Because the squad is, and then I've not even finished. Look at the 4 striking options we have if we play 2 up top in a diamond, if we play 4-4-2 diamond, or we play 3-5-2, which I want to see. Look at the players, the strikers. Yeah, she lost her head. It was funny, though. It cracked me up, Mary. Look at the 4 strikers we have. We can choose from Rashford, Martial, Greenwood, and Cavani. We can have any mix of those 2.
So why are you not reading my
You missed the super chats. I'll let you
my bad. He goes, do you rate Bruno? Okay, do you rate Bruno? Now, listen, this is a pure curious case of Bruno. I rate Bruno, but right now, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is not getting him in the right position. That's why I feel like it's a problem, because he's not disciplined in his position. He's going right wing, centre mid. He lost a ball in the first half 17 times. Flawless, bro. It's a big problem. And you know what? I'm going to go delve into that tomorrow more on the match preview. But listen, he's a big problem, man. Because literally for him, he's not offering us anything in the number 10 role. When was the last time, apart from the one he gave through to Rashford, which was an open goal, and the one where he did a link up with did he assist one in the game against Newcastle? When was he given us an assist from open goal?
No, Newcastle scored a goal, if I remember correctly.
He assisted, didn't it? Because someone told me in the comments, when was the last time Bruno assisted?
It might be Brighton. It might have been the Brighton game.
Leipzig.
Yeah. Oh, nah. Champions League. Leipzig. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Leipzig, the one. But for me, that was one that was on through a goal.
Nah, that's a great pass. But back to your point, I do rate. We're gonna get to that. I do rate Bruno. I do rate Bruno, but he just needs to be dropped at this moment, and he should have been took off. You can't give away the ball 34 times or 40 times.
That's what I'm saying, man. Like for me, I'm not saying the Bruno out, but I'm saying he has to play as a number 8, man. He's a number 8, not number 10.
I want my number 10s and number 8s and my attacking players to take risks, yes, but not every time. Sometimes just go short. Sometimes play the 5-yard pass or the 10-yard pass. Move the team around. Not every time go for the Hollywood ball. Well, now flawless Ollie in, Poch out. The Poch out campaign has already started. Simple as Poch Pochettino is a clown. Oli is the Messiah. He is.
I think he's an Arsenal fan, but he's an Arsenal fan.
Yeah. He's trolling. Yeah,
he's trolling, man. You know what I mean? Big up for the super chat, but you're trolling, bro. You know the ones there, bro. But we're gonna shout out to the people. Still 800 people watching live, man. Big up to you, man. Then, please. Apparently we're near 500 likes. So if you get to 500 likes, I'll be more than happy with that, man. You know what I'm saying? Big up to you, man. Then you know what I'm trying to say to you. But we're gonna end on this question here, Flawless, man. When do you think for you it's like, you know what I mean? Like, are you done now? This is it now. You know what I mean? For me, if this is it for you, like, get him out, punch in. This is it now. Like, we've done our bit now with Ollie. He's done what he's got to do. For me, if he leaves now on a credible, man, we hit 500 likes. Big up everybody. Big up everybody.
On, man. Yeah, man. Salute to you lot. You lot deserve a round of applause. Salute to you.
For you right now, when you look at it right now, Flawless, man, like, is it time done now? That's it now for you.
His time's been done. His time's been done. Like I said, I've been Ollie out for over a year, so his time's been done. I've wanted to see him get sacked for a long time because he's not good enough. I seen all this coming. This is why do you think I jump on here and be on platforms and don't be ranting and raving? Because I know the man in the position is not good enough to do the job. Therefore, I can't expect good results. I can't expect good results. See that the people want more. They want to.
Yeah, the people want more, but we gotta go on Aaron's channel, man. He's got a European football show in a bit. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta go on his channel in a bit. But yeah, man, I think. Listen, man, guys, I think it's time done, mate, with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. If you're watching this and you're Ollie in, I said this before, you need to go Specsavers, mate, and see the light, mate. You know what I mean? Get the Specsavers glasses here. And please, guys, this is it, man. You know what I mean? He's done as a manager. He can't give any more, you know what I mean? Can't give any more than what he's got. I've seen this for over a year. People call me deluded. People call me a negative fan. You know what I mean? And I always said, man, this guy has a ceiling and he's not good enough. He's a 3-star manager. For me, he's not good enough tactically. He's not a consistent manager, and he's just not good enough, period, guys. And that is it, man. No agenda against the guy. Nothing more than that, yeah. But please, this guy is just not good enough as a Man United fan, a Man United manager. And it's simple as that, man. No agenda, nothing like that, mate. You know what I mean? Someone said, Specsavers can't save him. But I don't know, innit, you feel me? Because at the end of the day, like, I can't do it anymore, man. I can't bear this anymore. I cannot bear the players not giving 100% because why? They don't believe in the manager. Well, if you don't believe in the manager, then he's got to go then. It's as simple as that, man. It's as simple as that, Flawless. Anything you want to add to that?
Nah, you hit the nail spot on. The results speak for themselves. There's no agenda. There's no disliking Ollie personally. I want Ollie to succeed. I hate this had to be him. This is one of my footballing heroes. I hate it had to be him, but he has to leave. And what he should do is if he resigned today and came out and said, I resigned because of this, this, and this is why this club won't be successful, we'd all respect him so much more and get off his case. Come out and tell all in it. Stand up. Stand up and be counted.
You got there, Flaw?
Oh, crap. Yo.
Did I go or did you go?
Nah, I think it might be my internet connection. I can hear you still. I can hear you still, though.
Yeah.
As it was saying, stand up and be counted. If you're not a part of the solution, you're a part of the problem. So it's like, come out and tell all and resign. Because these men are handicapping you. They are not giving you the best possible platform to succeed. Therefore, you should leave. That's just my opinion.
There you go, man. And I'm going to end it on this last super chat here from Shadman393. Yo, big up to you. Do you think Edward would want Poch off because of football reasons? Or do you think he wants Poch because he thrived under, Daniel Levy's tight budget? You know what? It probably...
Both?
It's a bit of both, man. It's a bit of both, man. It really is a bit of both.
1,000%.
But listen, due to the demand, I'm going to sing it here right now. Are you ready, bro?
I'll give you your moment.
It's magic, Mauricio Pochettino. It's magic, Mauricio Pochettino. Listen.
I didn't know that was the song. You learned.
Listen, man, we're going to have to do this, guys. Guys, it's been a pleasure. We flew by. The hours flew by. We've had literally up to 900 people live on this chat. I'm trying to say to you, man. But Flawless, man, it's been a pleasure. Thanks for coming on, man. And let me know let people know where they can find you, bro.
First and foremost, thank you for having me. I appreciate it. My man loves coming over on this channel. And yes, people, you can follow me. I think they put it in the comments, but I'll say this again. Twitter and Instagram, and That's Me Flawless. That's Twitter and Instagram, and That's Me Flawless. Also, the Sarcasm City podcast goes live every Sunday, 7 p.m. on the Sarcasm City YouTube. That's a non-footballing podcast hosted by myself, Tox, and JV. And if you're easily offended, that podcast is not for you. It gets wild there. You get what I'm saying? We talk all types of wild shit. Also, as well, From a Third Eye View on Pi Radio. That's From a Third Eye View on Pi Radio, goes live every Monday, 7 p.m. So you can watch live on the Pi Radio YouTube. And if you're in the Northwest, it's on DAB radio also. So retune it. You can listen to it on your DAB radio, in your car, etc., etc. You know what I'm saying? And that's a Premier League football show.
That's it, guys. You know what I mean? Big up to Flawless as always for coming on. Go check him out there. His Twitter handle is there. I'll make sure his channel's up there as well. You know what I mean?
You know what? You lot been following me while we're on this because my followers have gone up. Man's closing in on 2K on Twitter and that. I'm closing in
listen, man. Big up, man. The people need to hear the facts, bro. You feel me? Like,
appreciate
that's it, man. You know what I'm saying? Big up Flawless as always, my Real Talk. This has been your Real Talk, guys. Every Thursday we'll be here. Real Talk, talking about real affairs at Man United Football Club. And hopefully next Thursday we can be singing again that song. You know what? Before I do that, smash a like on the video, subscribe to United Central, and maybe next time when we're singing this song, is magic. You know, Mauricio Pochettino. Guys, it's been a pleasure. Take care, guys. Bye-bye. Peace.